I'm Anil Kumar. Here is another question from previous test paper on finite series. The question is, the first three terms of an arithmetic sequence are minus 11, minus 3, plus 5. Find the eighth term and show that the sum of these terms is 4n square minus 15n. So that's the question for you. Let us see how to solve such a question. Since we are given that it is an arithmetic sequence, the common difference has to be constant. Is that okay? So that is the common difference. That should be the constant. So let us begin by finding common difference. So in this case, common difference is minus 3 minus 11, which is plus 8, right? That becomes minus 3 plus 11, which is 8. And also, you could do plus 5 minus of minus 3, and that also gives you 8. So the common difference is 8 for you. What we also know here is the first term is minus 11. So that should help you to find the eighth term, right? So we'll begin by writing that A is equal to minus 11 and common difference D is equal to 8. To find the eighth term, we can use the formula, and the formula is Tn equals to A plus n minus 1 times D. So in our case, T8, the eighth term will be A is minus 11 plus n is 8, 8 minus 1 times D, which is 8. So that gives you minus 11 plus 7 times 8. So that is minus 11 plus 56. And that is equal to 56 minus 11, 45, right? So the eighth term, so we can write eighth term is 45, correct? So we get the answer for part A. Now we need to find the sum of terms, sum of n terms. So the formula for sum of n terms is S of n is equals to n over 2 times, let me write down, n over 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 times d, right? That is the sum of n terms. Now in this particular case, we know all these values, we can just substitute them into the equation. A is minus 11, D is 8 for us. So we are substituting these values. So what we get here is n over 2 times 2 times minus 11 plus n minus 1 times D, which is 8, right? So that gives us n over 2 times minus 22 plus 8n minus 8. Is it okay? So let's simplify this. And we can just simplify this and write this as S of n equals to n divided by 2. And within brackets, we have 8n minus 22 minus 8 will give us minus 30. Now dividing by 2, we can kind of simplify this. Let's multiply each term by n by 2. So let me take 2 steps to do it. So n by 2 times 8n minus n by 2 times 30. Is that okay? So 2 goes 4 times. We can write this as 4n square minus 30 divided by 2 is 15. So we have 15n. So we have proved that S of n is equals to 4n square minus 15n. Correct? So these are the steps which should be involved to prove the second part. So I hope in this question, how to solve is absolutely clear. Since we are given it's an arithmetic sequence, find the common difference. You already know the first term. That helps us to find the eighth term using the formula. So the formula here is this one, right? Now to find the sum, use the formula, which is formula for arithmetic series. Substitute the given values, simplify to get the result, right? So I hope these steps are absolutely clear. I'm Anil Kumar. You can always share and subscribe my videos to learn a lot. Thank you and all the best.